Today's file, the VZ-9 Avrocar. In the 1950s, Avro Canada worked to develop a supersonic, vertical takeoff and landing fighter bomber. But this wasn't your normal bomber aircraft. In the early stages, the Canadian government funded the Avrocar project. The project ultimately became too expensive, and it was then offered to the US government. The US Army and US Air Force took over the project with Avro Canada in 1958, and each of the military groups had different uses for the VZ-9 Avrocar. The Army wanted to use it as a subsonic, all-terrain troop transport, and the Air Force wanted a vertical takeoff and landing craft that could travel at supersonic speed, which is 768 miles per hour. Scale models of the VZ-9 Avrocar were tested at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. The tests concluded the craft became unstable after flying just 3 feet above the ground. The craft would also not be able to achieve supersonic speeds, and the project focus moved to develop the craft for the use in the US Army. The VZ-9 Avrocar was a disc-shaped aircraft with an 18-foot diameter and 3.5 feet thick. A 124-blade turbo rotor sat in the center, powered by 3 Continental J69 T9 turbojets with 927 pounds thrust from each. The craft could carry 2 crew members and weighed 4,620 pounds when empty. The top speed of the VZ-9 Avrocar was 35 miles per hour, and the vehicle was unstable while in flight, especially while traversing terrain. After many modifications and tests, the Avrocar project was cancelled in 1961.